Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. In our last class, we understood how to convert any dataset into a data frame so that model can be applied on the data frame. But before applying any model, we have to understand the data. Or we can say we have to explore the data. We have to inspect, we have to clean, we have to transform. Then only we can apply modeling on the dataset. Okay, because the data may be not in the proper format. The raw data may be messy, may be dirty, may be not cleaned. It may need structuring or you may need some changes on the data set. So you have to understand what is the types of data, types of column. You have to understand the hidden pattern. You have to find the insights. So all these things comes under EDA part. Simply we can say exploring the data. So why is EDA important? We have understood that we have to understand the data. We have to identify the relationship, the correlations between variables. What is the trend? What is the potential relationship between different features or columns? Whether there is any missing value, whether there are some values which are very much different from the mean. That means if any outlier is existing in the data set or not, or which features are most important for my model, which features are not so important. That means any features we can remove before modeling the data set, feature selection, or we can say feature engineering, or extracting data from any features. So these are the various techniques we can apply on a data set so that we make our data set ready for modeling. So you get my point. EDA is a part where you understand the data, clean the data, and make it ready for modeling. Fine. Now the basic 6 steps of EDA: discovering, structuring, cleaning, joining, validating, and presenting. Let me tell you one thing. Are no fixed rules. It's not like that only after discovering you will structure. Only after structuring you will do cleaning. Nothing like that. After you do cleaning, you may validate the data. After you validate the data, you may need some joining. After you join the data, you may need again validating. After you validate the data, again you may think that I need some type of structuring or I need to know more about the data. Okay, so no hard and fast rules for doing EDA. It's like trying out any new recipe. Just before you try out the recipe, you check whether the vegetables are rotten or not. Then only you try out the new recipe. Same here, just before the modeling, you make sure that your data is properly ready. Okay, so this is known as EDA, and in our next class, we will start discovering how to discover any new data set. Okay. We will familiarize ourselves with the data so that we can understand how to use that data set. Fine. So meet in our next video. Till then, bye. Happy learning.